And now, from the Denver Coliseum, live from Denver, Colorado, A2C presents No Mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Denver Coliseum. Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Welcome to A2C No Mercy. We are night two, ladies and gentlemen. I am Quans. I am once again side by side with Joe Neal. I am very
Hello! No, Quans. You do not get Joe Neal tonight. You get the one, the only, the Supernova David live and back in commentary for No Mercy Night 2.
When the fuck did you get in here?
I got here ages ago. I've always been here. And tonight, we're about to start the banger of Night 2, Quans. And I don't think we need any introductions. I think we should just get this show
David,
started.
on behalf of everyone else, it's good to have you back. But indeed, we should get this show started, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event for Night 2, it has been building up for a long time. And in the man's mind, in the challenger's mind, it's been building up since the beginning of the year. The full circle story for Seth Rollins looks to come to a close as the Messiah takes on the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the current world champion, Roman Reigns. It's the world title in our main event.
And we've also got the Red Circle and their newest member taking on the New Day. Been brewing for weeks, and finally this could be the stop, but we need to find out who that new member could be.
Indeed we will, but also Ilya Dragunov will take his frustrations back out on Rob Van Dam after RVD would be cost a match on Overkill, taking it very personally, attacking Ilya Dragunov multiple times. These two heated rivals now collide here tonight in Denver.
And we've also got the former world champion Swerve Strickland taking on Haku. This has been brewing even before he lost the world title, but tonight Haku gets to get some more little bit of revenge on Swerve.
And for Steve Blackman, it's one more bullet in the chamber, one last gasp for air, one last shot at the Oceanic Championship. No disqualifications, no distractions. It is time for justice for Blackman. Miz Blackman Oceanic title.
And we've also got the four-way tornado tag team match for the #1 contendership. And it is the British Empire taking on Darby and Hardy, a tag team you never thought you'd see, the Balor Club, and just coming to break into the scene is Breakker and Bronson Reed.
Not to mention, this is a #1 contenders match for the A2C Tag Team Championships, currently held by the Authority. Same with the Universal title as we saw last night, retained by Johnny Gargano. But let's find out as we kick things off, as the sun sets on Denver, Colorado. Here comes the Balor Club, who look to be the #1 contenders in the next A2C Tag Team Champions.
And as they say, or as Montez says, we want the smoke, but tonight they want the chance to face the Authority, the greatest tag team of all time, by the way, to get a chance at winning against them and getting gold. But tonight they have a lot to prove, and obviously Finn Balor giving Montez the kind of guidance that he needs, and tonight we get to see if they can do that.
Indeed they could. You could see last night on Emergent, or not last night, this past Friday, you could see the agility, the athleticism from Montez Ford coming into play, using it to his absolute advantage. Under the tutelage of Finn Balor, you can believe that these two, they have grown onto their own. They have broken out of that stigma that they're just jobbers, that they're just side characters. They have the chance to fully prove that here tonight if they can go and face the A2C Tag Team Champions, which, by the way, Carmelo Hayes and Jimmy Uso, one of the most decorated A2C tag teams of all time. Unlikely, but one of the most decorated, as they have 5 tag team championships together. They've held the A2C tag titles 5 times between the two.
That is crazy numbers, but what is most crazier is this team that just started forming in the British Empire. We've seen, obviously, when they were starting to come together, Zack Sabre Jr. was sitting there watching the screen, talking to Pete Dunne, and then out of nowhere they attacked also the 2 other men in this match, and Darby and Jeff Hardy. And tonight now they get a little bit of more action under their belts, and also getting the first chance to possibly taste tag team gold in A2C.
Indeed they do, and in my opinion, David, as you've been gone, I mean, I've been watching these two for a while. I've been watching these two compete in the ring. There was a triple threat tag match on Emergence just a few weeks ago. These two, in my opinion, have the most chemistry out of all of these teams, in my personal opinion. Because when you take two of these men, two of these hard-hitting strikers waiting for an opportunity, they decide at the same time that they're not waiting anymore. They are ready to take that opportunity. And when you have that fire inside you, there is no stopping these two. And that's why I think these two men, the British Empire, Pete Dunne and Zack Sabre Jr., are the favorites here to win tonight.
Possibly, may well be, because obviously these two have been kind of quiet on the Overkill side, and now finally getting their chance to shine together. But one team they do have to break past the shrines and shine against is Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy, the men they attacked, which, you know, could be a rough job, especially because, you know, Jeff Hardy has that other side of him. He has that brother Nero side of him, and possibly the more he's with Darby Allin in this, the more that brother Nero could come out, and the more that could be dangerous, more than his drink driving could be for this whole entire roster.
Oh, brother, I've missed you. But Darby and Hardy, they've bled with each other, they fought each other, and that is a bond that you cannot break so easily. These two have become gelled together very quickly in such little time. They've just taken over the tag team division. I mean, this is obviously, this entire match is just a proving of the renaissance of the A2C tag team division, as it's been a while since we've seen just so many spurt of teams like this. I mean, look at all these men here teaming up for one cause, and that is to become A2C tag team champions. That is to make a statement here in the tag division.
I know. That could be. Again, Collins. I know I've probably repeated that about a million times over the past times in commentary. I just don't know what to say sometimes. But what I do know to say is that we are about to have the most deadliest team coming out. And do we have any dogs barking here in Denver? Because I certainly am.
Indeed we are. Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. These two made their presence known during that triple threat tag match, leading it to being a no contest, forcing their way into the tag team division, and they were able to force their way into this match. And now the newly molded team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, I mean, you have to wonder, do they have the advantage here after just recently out of the shadows just coming out and assaulting all of these men?
I mean, you know, after assaulting all these men, you know, they might think they have a 25% chance of winning, but when you come up against these genetic freaks, your chances drastically go down to about 3%.
God, I wish I had my son born. I'm literally hovering over the Steiner math button right now. But regardless, it's time for tag action. Fatal four-way tag rules. No DQ, no to countouts. First pinfall to a win. As look at Darby Allin immediately going for the cover, but Bronson Reed able to break it up. We might be here all night.
We could be. And especially the fact that this isn't an eliminator. This is whoever pins gets the win. So therefore, this could be like one of the longest or toughest matches we could see here tonight. You know, we could be seeing a lot of moves. We could be seeing a lot of coup de graces, a lot of swanton bomb, a lot of tsunamis.
Indeed,
but tonight,
we could.
You never know.
You never know, indeed. As Finn Balor taking out both Jeff Hardy and Bronson Reed. We saw in the triple threat tag a few weeks ago. All our viewers at home definitely did. Everyone showing out, the tag team chemistry coming out, being forced out of all these men. Just imagine when you add Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker to the equation. I feel like we are in for one of the most chaotic tag team brawls I have ever seen in my life, and I'm so ready for it.
I mean, them two men we obviously described are dangerous, but imagine them two men with weapons in this match, because it is obviously a tornado and it's more than two teams. You know, weapons can come into play here tonight, and some of these men with a weapon are 10 times more dangerous. Darby Allin, you know, like I said, Braun and Bronson, even probably Zack Sabre Jr. and Pete Dunne, you know, to name a few. Every man in this could be so dangerous with a, oh my was
God.
That 1916?
I believe it was,
on
but
the
regardless.
outside.
And I like it, Balor on the floor, and you see Braun Breaker on the apron as well.
Is Montez Ford really trying to give work to Pete Dunne there? He did, and he was trying to go for Bronson Reed, but just had to step over
He goes for the cover.
Is anyone Finn Balor?
Neither do I. I actually can't even tell. As Montez looking to use his speed against everyone else in this ring. Balor drops the elbow on Allen. And now Montez into the corner. Could have been going for that blockbuster. As Balor goes for the cover immediately to get the victory here, but it's Jeff Hardy and Bronson Reed making sure that does not happen.
And now look at just the slight power in Montez Ford, just being able to drag Bronson over to the corner.
Look at Zach. Zach with that cross arm breaker. With Hardy is able to get out of the ring. I would definitely say, other than Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, I mean, you have to see Pete Dunne and Zack Sabre Jr., regardless of their sizes, they could definitely be the other set of powerhouses in this match. I mean, you cannot deny their striking ability and the technical ability. As Zack Sabre Jr. has another armbar locked in. Now on Jeff Hardy. Montez package DDT. Look at Bronson Reed. Has up Pete Dunne. Could have been thinking Death Valley Driver.
Twist of fate!
Swanton, twist of fate. I called it a swanton. Everyone flame me in the live chat for that one.
You're turning into me, man. I've been gone that long. Someone else had to take the place. It's now Bronson trying to steal the pin from that.
Cover. Oh, not gonna happen. Look at all the bodies that are just everywhere.
Well, like you were saying, it could be right about Pete Dunne and Zack Sabre Jr. because not just are they both kind of similar in a way, but also, you know, they're both English. They've both been brought up on the independent British scene, possibly faced with each other a few times. So therefore, they've learned each other inside and out. And rather than having to face that opponent, you rather want to be with that person. And that is what we're getting tonight in the British Empire.
Indeed it is. Oh my God, I think the referee's down. I didn't even realize.
The referee's been down for ages. She's sleeping. She looks like Jeff Hardy on a wheel. But
the referee got knocked out last night in our main event. Fortunate that she was able to make it here tonight.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my goodness, look at... Oh my God! Bronson Reed just dropping Jeff right on the top of his head. He might have even more brain damage than he already did.
You know,
look at Balor. Speaking of brain damage, 1916.
And they're going for the cover. Darby Allin's right there, though.
Montez cleaning house, though.
Oh,
you can see the chemistry there. Oh, but look at this. Pete Dunne rolls up Balor. Cover. No. Jeff with a running swanton.
I thought he was going to go for like the crucifix powerbomb there, but it was just a roll-up.
Look at
Darby Allin.
Rolls him up, wheelbarrow style, cover on Zack Sabre Jr., but Balor's going to break it up. Jeff Hardy going for a twist of fate. He nails it. Darby with a stun dog as well.
Oh my God.
Braun Breaker's going up. Jeff almost got the win. That was a very close call. As Braun Breaker's down on the top. Off the top. Oh my God, there's head shoulder check. Jeff went for a drop kick and missed. Cover by Darby on Zack Sabre Jr. to get the victory. Very close kick out. Braun Breaker with a spear. He tears Pete Dunne in half.
He's dead. Someone check on Pete Dunne. He might be dead. There's a low blow trying to go there by Zack Sabre Jr.
He went for it. Snap suplex by Balor.
Everything, just more chaos. Is a big German by Big Bronson Reed.
Darby now.
And
a German suplex his arm.
How's he lifting him up? Oh my God!
I told you, Pete Dunne and Zack Sabre Jr., both of them underdog powerhouses in this match. As you can see, Pete Dunne lifting near the 400-pound Big Bronson Reed.
Looking to go for him again. Looking to go for that bitter end.
Oh my God! Lifts him up, the power of the Bruiserweight cover on him, but no, it's going to be broken up by Darby Allin. And now Montez Ford almost got brass knucks. Zack Sabre Jr. came planned and armed. Oh my God, Braun Breaker.
And chaos just unfolded. I'm surprised.
Darby, coffin drop. Oh my God, kendo stick across the face.
Zack
Sabre Jr.
Oh my God.
European clutch, locked in. Darby's going for another coffin drop, and he nails it on Pete Dunne.
He's not even doing this. Do your job. Do your job, you stupid woman.
The referee's just staring. Oh my God, Darby.
Zack Sabre Jr., if he loses, is going to that back, doing the Cody Rhodes and going, where's that referee? She was trying to fuck on me.
Indeed she was. Look at Darby trying to... Okay, yeah, that's not going to happen. Bronson Reed just squashing Darby Allin.
You do not have the Pete Dunne power.
It's a low blow.
He's busted his balls.
Pete Dunne able to incapacitate Montez Ford for the time being, but now he's just taking out both of them. Oh no, look at Broad Breaker. God, the Darby. Oh, double pins by Breaker and Zack Sabre Jr., but the one that Zack is counting. Cover.
Oh my
God.
After a better end and everything, how is Bronson Reed kicked out of that?
Indeed. I mean, Bronson Reed is so resilient thus far. Look at this. The underhook, and there's the back suplex. Look at Broad Breaker, pump handle, powerbomb, package style, and now a German suplex by Bronson Reed.
And
oh, the straps are coming down. We can see the meat starting to overtake the ring. Broad Breaker was going for a spear on Pete Dunne. He nearly cut him in half. Oh, but look at Bronson Reed send out Axe Driver. Boom, he nails him. There's the Axe Driver. Zack Sabre Jr. though with a lariat takes out Bronson Reed.
And now Braun Breaker are gonna live for a couple of punches there.
Oh, look at Balor. Balor's on the top rope. Pete Dunne's gonna drop something. Today Cry nails it. Cover, look at a sneakily steal it, but everyone breaking it up.
And a beautiful German again, or is that just a kind of shoulder? I don't know.
I don't know.
It was like a German, but over.
Oh, look at Zack. Black Widow. Black Widow up wide. Now locked in on Jeff Hardy. Jeff is in the middle of the ring. No one even realizes Jeff might tap out.
Jeff Hardy's used to being locked up.
True. Drop toe hold by Jeff Hardy as Zack now goes to the corner. Tornado DDT takes out the referee. Very smart by Zack Sabre Jr. as he saw the pin by Braun Breaker, taking out the official, making sure she can't get the count. But Jeff Hardy twist of fate.
Twist of fate. The big knee straight to the head of Finn Balor.
Jeff now over springboard, but Montez from the heavens off the frog splash, but there's no official to make the count.
The referee, I think she's going to get a paycheck after this.
Oh no, I mean, Braun Breaker is sizing up. Oh, he's sizing up Zack Sabre Jr. Everyone got in the way though.
Blocking.
How about this? European clutch. European clutch is now on Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is just sitting there. No one knows.
It's an absolute.
He taps out. He taps out.
Oh my God.
British Empire are the #1 contenders.
And once again, it was New Zealand getting, but New Zealand, Australia. I forgot which one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's New Zealand.
It could be.
Getting fucked by the British all over again. And it is Bronson Reed tapping out to the British Empire, one of the newest tag teams on the street, and gets a chance to face the Authority.
Most definitely one of the underdog teams in this match. What a beautiful way for them to get their tag team title shot here tonight against the Authority.
Oh, it's Australia. He's literally called the Ozilla. I'm so dumb. CT.
But regardless, it's time for us to move on to our Oceanic Championship match.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the championship.
And David, I know you've been gone a while, but one thing hasn't changed. Steve Blackman is still hunting for justice as he looks to tonight one more time.
How many chances does this guy need?
Well, I believe this would be his last chance as Steve Blackman walks in with the war paint on, ready to dismantle, ready to go to war against the Oceanic Champion, Steve Blackman.
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him the war games is event? You know, what's with all this face paint? Like, there's no need. Going over the top, just probably lose again, like he usually does, against the guy with the biggest, and I mean this when I say this, Pons, the biggest balls in this industry. It is The Miz. And Quad, shut up. Can we please have quiet on the set? Because here comes the Oceanic Champion, the King Miz.
I think we need to have a personal conversation. How do you know how big his balls are?
Because, buddy, when you look at this man in the ring, off the ring, they're just so big, they're just so unnoticeable, like you just can't unnotice them, you know? They're just there. They're just that massive. And even the title, how big that title is on The Miz, even that title can't cover how big his balls are. And I mean that with every word. And again, we're going to hear the same story we've been hearing for weeks when Steve Blackman's been having this whole I want justice thing. It's going to be and still The Miz.
Well, Miz has no escape routes this time as he did it all in, because this is no DQ, no countouts, no qualifications for The Miz, no champion's advantage for The Miz as he had it last time against Steve Blackman. And Blackman also technically has the advantage here tonight as he pinned The Miz. Remember, he pinned The Miz on Overkill just this past Monday in 6-man tag action. Will that make the difference? We're about to find out as we take it down to Mike Rum for our introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 246 pounds, Steve Blackman. And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the champion, The
And there he is, The Miz, holding all the glory. What it is for tonight, Quans. It is Steve Blackman. It is The Miz. One final time to see if Steve Blackman can finally win it here tonight at No Mercy. There is no mercy in this match because it is, like you said, Quans, no DQ, no countouts, nothing. It is just Steve Blackman, The Miz, who will fall first.
Here we go as both men went for big shots, both failing immediately. This is Miz's second defense of the Oceanic Championship. Will it be successful? We find out how bad Steve Blackman wants this. But David, do you think you can finally let up the grudge? You can finally let up that hatred for Steve Blackman if he's able to get the job done here tonight. If he can finally capture that Oceanic Championship, he can beat The Miz here one-on-one in the ring.
Now see, Quads, hate is a strong word. I don't hate Steve Blackman. I just don't buy this whole crying I want justice gimmick, you know. If he wants it, he has to earn it. And the thing that makes this match the worst is that he's lost the chances over and over again. As a big, ginormous, is it Bonsai?
I believe so, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point where yes, he has lost these matches, but he's been screwed out of most of them, including one at All In, including he's been screwed by the Authority multiple times. It's been multiple screw jobs against Steve Blackman. This is his first fair shot at the Oceanic Championship, which is sad because Steve Blackman has been in A2C for nearly over a year now, and he has not gotten a fair shot at this championship.
Boo-hoo, you big justice baby. Go cry me a river. Because, quite frankly, I mean, I may be wrong here, but is R-Truth banned in this match, or was it another match he may have been banned in? I can't remember.
I don't even remember. I forgot we had R-Truth was still hired, covered by The Miz, but a kick out.
Because I remember, it may be another match, it may be another person that's had someone banned at ringside, but I remember that I just wanted to make sure.
I think that was last night.
That could be a big factor in tonight. You know,
last night. Miz with a crossbody springboard style. No man has used a weapon, I believe, yet in this match.
Which is kind of surprising because, you know, Steve Blackman's kind of, I would say a little bit iconic for using some weapons. You know, especially how more dangerous he becomes, the more he has weapons in his hands. But I mean, that could be anyone. That could even be The Miz, the man who could stoop to anything to retain that title. You know, as a big neck breaker there by The Miz. Now,
I mean, as you said, and now here he goes. No, maybe not. As you can see, as you can say, I mean, you said Miz is a whatever it takes guy. I feel like this is a very smart decision by The Miz, not using any weapons, provoking Steve Blackman to do them as well, because he knows how he's done his homework on his challenger here tonight. He knows how dangerous Steve Blackman can be with weapons. Is he trying to not provoke Steve Blackman into using weapons, just knowing that he could possibly out wrestle him here tonight, taking his chances at the best possible way?
It could very well be. Because, like you said, The Miz has that ring IQ, he has that veteran IQ. He knows what some people need, what some people don't need. And if The Miz can take advantage by not kind of patronising Steve Blackman to use weapons, he's going to make sure that doesn't occur.
Oh, but look at these two. Look at these two. Both men want more from each other as we fight in Denver, Colorado for the second time this week. And
I'm popping my D, man.
Blackman got the upper hand. Now on the second rope, pretty far away from The Miz, but regardless, the missile drop kick. Blackman showing the fighting spirit we've seen for a long time. Could have been looking to maybe get into an armbar, maybe another dragon sleeper, which he made Miz tap out to just a few weeks ago. And there's the kitchen sink. Davis
that sink in!
And that could let the second defense in for Miz as Oceanic champion, but Blackman is able to kick out of that and immediately get back to his feet. But Miz able to counter back.
Ladies and gentlemen, as bang! Good night, Steve Blackman. Is now you may be taking the skull crushing finale. No,
Blackman did his homework, was able to telegraph the skull crushing finale. Now the Irish whip. Oh my God, what a gut punch! That right hand just winding up right into the midsection of the Miz. Very, very beautifully executed cover by Blackman to win the Oceanic Championship, but it's not going to be enough. Miz able to power out.
I mean, like we were saying about how dangerous Steve Blackman is with a weapon, I do have to give him credit.
Oh, pump kick! Pump kick out of nowhere! Blackman nailed it! Cover to win the title! Is this it? No, a kick out again by the Miz.
As I was gonna say, he's just as lethal without weapons, and that pump kick was showing that as well, but the Miz getting out of it is now going and kicking right to the head.
Those powerful legs of Blackman, the well-educated feet of Steve Blackman, you cannot deny how trained Blackman is as he goes for now a rear naked choke, trying to choke out the Miz, trying to put him to sleep, trying to put the Oceanic champion to sleep. Can he do it? He's trying his absolute best. No, Miz is going to be able to power out. Elbows right to the side of the head. Staying in the fight, keeping his championship.
I mean, I'm just trying to read the words here, but another...
he's got a guillotine in. He's got a guillotine in. Center of the ring. Miz has nowhere to go. Miz. Oh, look at that. Miz able to power out. Has Blackman up, and he pulls him down right back onto the canvas.
And another thing that Steve Blackman is good for, he's shown already in this match, is his submissions. He is just it's like kind of what Roman Reigns has been saying, is that his arms are
God! Blackman another one! Another pump kick! Cover on the Miz to win the title! Justice! Kick out again! Miz kicks out of 2 pump kicks. This is unbelievable.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to read what his gear's saying. All I see is like a crossed out A2C.
I don't know, but I can barely see. Oh no, Miz bringing the first weapon now into the match. Barbed wire baseball bat in hand.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! The barbed wire clenching the skin of Steve Blackman as Miz now goes to the second rope with a double axe handle right to the top of the head, crowning him. Lateral press, not even hooking the leg. The disrespect, but Blackman kicks out at 1. At 1.
The Miz also going for that Bonsaki again. Looking
out of the corner. One more time. Nails it. Busaiku knee out of the corner. But he's not. Hands on the legs there.
I've got a little bit of lag, so
Vin calls it.
I'm clueless behind this. Alright, we're back.
Alright, we are back.
And now going under. Going
look at this. Getting that. Oh my God. The feed was entirely just blacked out for him, and I had no idea what happened. He's looking
to bury.
Oh my
Blackman.
God.
Maybe tear him apart, shove him in the back of a Tesla while he's at it.
Miz connecting with that shovel shot right to the top of the head, but Blackman fights back. Blackman now with an axe handle to the back, and now he's got the shovel in hand on the Miz back of the head. Oh my God, he nailed that. And now Miz spins it around. Oh, it was going to be a skull crushing finale on the shovel, but Blackman's able to counter. And now Blackman, look at this headbutt right to the back of the neck, and now picks him up. Oh my God, just tossing him onto the barbed wire as Blackman calls him up, possibly to put this away. No, he goes to the top rope instead.
Looking to
High
fly.
risk.
Steve Blackman isn't finished
Oh
yet.
my
And
God! Thrust kick off the top, and I was going to pick the arm, but no. There's the jawbreaker by Miz, who now has the upper hand. There's the foot knee again. Right to the face. Shovel back in hand for the Miz. Blackman's got to watch out, and he does. He gets the separation. There's the lariat, and here comes the lethal weapon. But no, Miz back to his feet. Reverses the whip. Sends him into the corner. Blackman's got a chance here. Shot right to the gut. Sends him into the lower corner. Now just putting that boot right in the throat of the Miz, right to the chest, and he just pumps on him right there. Right to the face now with the barbed wire in hand. Right to the skull. Right to the back of the Miz. Oh, Blackman!
Looking away.
Blackman!
The Miz is now.
He's got it in! Dragon Sleeper is locked in once more! It's cinched in deep! Blackman could be having just here at No Mercy! Steve Blackman has finally won the Oceanic Championship!
It's about damn time, as some people say. He said he's been crying for it. He's been begging for it. And finally, I'm gonna let you say it. But what has just been served, Quans?
Justice has been served for the lethal weapon. Steve Blackman, he is finally your new Oceanic champion. And it has been a long damn time coming. Congratulations to the lethal weapon.
And now, from something that's been going on for weeks and months, we get another one straight after it, Quans, as it has been the former A2C World Champion Swerve against the kind of whole bloodline at this point, and Haku, and here he comes. Ready to strike out. Anyone ready to get and strike out Swerve? These two have had a couple of kind of tag team matches, a couple of single matches every now and then, while he's also been trying to focus on Roman Reigns. And yet another one to add to the list, another one to add to this story of Swerve versus the Bloodline. And tonight we get to see if Haku can get it, or if Swerve is still calling the shots around this bit.
Indeed, he could. Haku has been the victim of Swerve Strickland. He's been the victim of his triumph, of his assault over the entire bloodline, as you said. Of course, Roman Reigns being one of those victims. We see him later tonight, our world champion in our main event. But here he comes.
Whose house?
It is Swerve's house. As he walks in to battle against Haku.
And obviously, for the first time since I've been here, without the Ula Fala, without the gold, Swerve Strickland now has to just focus on slowly going to the back of the line and trying to cut off and kind of dethrone every single member of the bloodline to possibly work his way back up into that world title situation. But that story could just change in the main event tonight. You know, if he's doing that, all could change at the hands of a certain visionary. But tonight it isn't about that. It is about Swerve getting the win against Haku, making him take that house call and telling him whose house? Swerve's house.
It definitely won't be about that visionary currently right now, but right now it is about revenge. It is about sweet, sweet revenge for Haku. Here we go.
Oh, I thought I got to say it, Clons. Not yet. They're teasing me.
Not yet. They are teasing you.
Big headbutt right onto the head.
To be fair, no one knew. To be fair, no one even knew you were coming back tonight. Not even me.
Yeah. Best kept secret. You know, unlike WWE and the dirt sheets, I can keep a secret.
Fair enough. That indie promotion. As Haku, look at him just tossing around Swerve Strickland. You can start to see the anger and the fire in the eyes of Haku after all of this torment between both men. They're already trading blows.
They already are going for slap, kick for kick, punch for punch.
You had to have known that this was going to happen. It was going to come down to this immediately, as both men are not wasting any time. This was going to be a quick one. This was not going to be a wrestling match. This was going to be a brawl. This was going to be a scrap fest between both men. As Swerve, oh my God, what a drop kick.
Did you see the way Haku folded? He folded like if it was me in a room with Sabrina Carpenter.
Fair enough. Don't look at the top rope. Moonsault by Swerve Strickland. Connecting with a beautifully cover on Haku. Haku with a swift kick out at one and now back to his feet immediately. And, oh, I thought we were going to get it there again. But he's immediately tossed to the outside.
You know, Swerve is looking to shut down the whole entire bloodline, and tonight it starts with Haku. And like you were saying earlier, you've seen the anger on Haku's face, and that is the thing about the Samoans. Once they are angry, that is possibly the worst situation you could be in, but Swerve doesn't give a damn.
Oh my God.
At that.
Look at a gator roll into a broken arrow. Beautifully executed by Swerve Strickland. Very well educated, as now the Rolling Thunder and the Flatliner on the floor.
God. Swerve is prepared for tonight. He's ready to put everything on the line to win here tonight. There is no stopping Swerve Strickland.
Oh, look at this. Pops him up. Oh my God, a side suplex. Just pops him up with that side suplex on the cover by Swerve Strickland. Haku's able to get the kick out.
And tonight, Swerve looking to prove it again as a big drop kick onto the back of Haku. Is Haku just getting
look at this. Oh, double leg. Rolls him up now. Haku looking to steal the win, but no. Swerve's able to kick out as Haku now looks to have the offense here with both legs attached. Oh no, my God. That Samoan headbutt right to the midsection. That is not where you want that Samoan head at all.
You don't want the Samoan head anywhere. Especially,
down there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep. Oh my God, Haku was going for a big splash there. Oh, but look at this Swerve. Swerve looking to make a house call, and he nails it. Haku's down.
Get on that phone. It may be round about Halloween-ish. Well, Halloween time. It's spooky month, you know. And the one thing you don't want to do is answer that house call, because that could be Ghostface coming for you. And it looks like Swerve Strickland is looking to haunt the whole entire bloodline here tonight.
He's got that mask on. He's got that mentality locked in his brain. As now look at that big kick right to the face as Haku falls down, and Swerve now calls up Haku. He has been dominant in this match thus far. Big shots to the face. There's the kicks as well. And there's a big knee as well. Follows it up. Poison Rana.
Oh my God.
Haku is at a major disadvantage right now as Swerve Strickland is pissed off, and he is out for blood. He is out for that blood line of Haku. Oh, he's going for a super kick. Caught him now. Haku. Oh my God, atomic drop. Takes him down, and there's a throw kick again, right to the face. And you know what comes next? Haku goes to the top rope. Could be thinking of that diving headbutt to put this one away. No, it goes to the elbow. Never mind, goes to the elbow drop this time.
Changing up, maybe making sure that Swerve Strickland wasn't prepared.
But he might not be prepared. No, there's that headbutt. Middle rope headbutt by Haku. Now has to drag him. Very smart by the veteran. Dragging Swerve near the center of the ring. Falls into the cover on Swerve Strickland to get the much needed victory against the former world champion. No, it's a kick out.
And Haku, for the first kind of time, was getting a lot of momentum there, but Swerve switching it up, but Haku switching it up again. This is just proving that this has been going back and forth for months, just like it has been in this match, and we don't even know who could win here. Look at Swerve going for another house call.
He connects just so suddenly and smoothly. Cover on Haku off the second house call. Is this it? No, it's not.
Somebody better call Haku's mama. And now Swerve picking him up, going for another kick there. It's now just rolling him down.
Snapmare now goes for that kill. My God. Penalty kick right to the side of the face, and Swerve now goes to the top rope. Far distance for Swerve. Oh my God, spiral tap from halfway across the ring. That was beautifully executed. Cover by Strickland on Haku. No.
That was absolutely ridiculous there from Swerve Strickland. Is now waiting for him to possibly go for another house call. Third time is a charm, and this could be it for Swerve Strickland to get that
Cover.
free count.
No! He kicks out of a third house call.
How on earth is Haku doing this? This must be that Samoan blood staying in there to make sure that he stays alive.
Over the moonsault,
during
Haku. Over the moonsault, but Haku is able to catch it. Now has him on his shoulder. Lung first right off the top rope. Haku now needs something here. He needs something bad if he wants to get back on the offense against Swerve Strickland.
And that could be what he's looking to do right now as he's slowly starting to pick up Swerve, but a big drop kick right
Beautiful drop.
onto him.
Oh my God, Haku with a flying super kick right to the face, and now Haku could be looking to end this once and for all against Swerve Strickland. Diving headbutt. Oh my God, did you see the way he landed?
I thought that Swerve just kicked him in the balls while he flew down there.
It looked like it. He nailed it.
And he could be looking to put the nail in the coffin of Swerve Strickland. Is slowly starting to wear and tear him down more and more. It's now going to that second row. Could be going for that Samoan headbutt again.
No, he nails the elbow again this time.
Just liking to tease Swerve Strickland, telling him, you think I'm going to go for that? Well, I'm going to switch it up and do something different. Because we've done this story too many times, and you've read him too many times. Oh, he hasn't read that. It's crawling. As Swerve now, look at him, acting more smugger the more the match goes on, seeing that he's starting to wear down Haku.
Oh my
God! Head first onto the turnbuckle.
Haku might have a concussion as Swerve now goes to the outside. Haku, yeah, you can see him holding his head. Haku might be, oh my God, Swerve.
Oh my
Wait
God,
a minute.
Swerve, what the hell?
You had to know this is never about the match. Haku wants to injure. Haku wants to be, oh my God. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Oh my
God.
He's back!
We never thought we'd see him again.
Oh my
cover by Haku. He rolls him up. Cover on Swerve. Haku gets
oh my God!
Where the hell did Santos Escobar come from?
The assist from Santos Escobar, and the man has just defeated Swerve Strickland thanks to the shocking return of Santos Escobar.
We haven't seen Escobar since SummerSlam when he lost the world title to Swerve Strickland.
He was injured, and obviously due to that injury he had to sustain because of Swerve Strickland, he wanted to get revenge, and there's no better way than to do it by showing no mercy.
That certainly is the theme here tonight. What a contest. What a career-making win for one Haku, as we are set to move on to another match, to another barn burner that is set to steal the show, probably. The Mad Dragon, and the highlight of the night. Here comes the Mad Dragon. Looks like a one-on-one with Rob Van Dam.
And this man has been on a tear this month, this year, I could possibly say, because this man rage-baited Drew McIntyre that much by defeating him that he had to try and kill his best friend in Stone Cold Steve Austin and got himself released. And that is the games the Mad Dragon can play. That is the determination that the Mad Dragon can give. And tonight, he's possibly going to start giving that to Rob Van Dam after he's been attacking him week after week. Attacked him obviously in the parking lot. That one Overkill episode, or the Never Forget, sorry. And tonight, it's going to get crazy.
I believe it was because Ilya Dragunov, he had originally backed out of a tag team match. It was supposed to be Ilya Dragunov and Stone Cold Steve Austin returning to tag team action against Drew McIntyre and Rob Van Dam. But Ilya pulled out because he figured he was done with Drew McIntyre after beating him twice. And then Rob Van Dam, after costing Rob Van Dam a spot on the card, the Overkill card, he takes that very seriously. He takes getting a spot on that card so heavily. He assaulted Ilya Dragunov in the parking lot and now holds that grudge against him, which is understandable. I mean, I would be pissed out. I would be pissed off at someone too. I mean, you're in a position like Rob Van Dam and you're not getting on the card that much. When that's just taken away from you just because someone else on the higher on the card doesn't want to, I mean, you have to understand where Rob Van Dam's coming from.
I mean, I do. And I mean, you know, Rob Van Dam's been looking to get higher than he is when he's been smoking those blunts on a Friday night. But tonight, Rob Van Dam is looking to silence the Mad Dragon, looking to tell him that you may game over to overkill and shut the guy who's been trying to push you out already. But this is Rob Van Dam's show because he is the whole effing show. And tonight, Rob Van Dam gets to prove that.
Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night, now walks into battle against one of A2C's most decorated superstars. I've said that a lot about many men this weekend, but Ilya Dragunov is unlike any other.
Here we go, quads. Rob Van Dam!
You can hear Denver very behind RVD, very behind Mr. Monday Night, but as I was saying, Ilya Dragunov is unlike any other men we've seen. You saw what he did in 2024. His final record was 30-9, one of the highest records, not even just in 2024, but in A2C history. And also went on nearly, I believe it was a 15-16 match winning streak in singles competition. You have to wonder if Ilya Dragunov will ever bring back that fire as he looks to roll up RVD here for the quick victory to add to his resume, but it's a kick out by RVD in the early goings.
I mean, Ilya Dragunov could ignite that fire all over again if he wants to, because that is the flame that Ilya Dragunov has, especially when he's on his own. You know, he did have the Judgment Day for a while, you know, helping him every now and then, getting those kind of sluggish wins. But, you know, tonight it's about showing, as well as he's been showing the past couple of months, that he can do it on his own. And, you know, we're in the Denver Coliseum, and then when you think of Coliseums, you know, you think of the big one in Rome, you know, where all the warriors have been fighting, all the people have been fighting, and that is Ilya Dragunov's playing as now Rob Van Dam's looking to fly higher than he does on a Friday night. He's looking to smoke him through like a blunt. Rob Van Dam's ready to fly.
Oh my God! Tope Suicida driving Dragunov right into the barricade right in front of all of our fans. Beautifully executed by Mr. Monday Night.
And that is what he is ready to do. And Rob Van Dam now looking to bounce off in a big crossbody. Going for the cover.
Off that vaulting body press. Now the cover on Dragunov to get the victory. Not going to be enough in the early goings. Oh, look at Dragunov. He's going for the left. Oh my God! You can see the way Dragunov redirected himself to hit that lariat. Went for the senton, but RVD was able to get out the way and nails a drop kick.
It's like Ilya Dragunov has aimbot. As soon as you move, that guy is going to move straight in that direction. He can read you well. And that is what Ilya Dragunov has just done with that brutal lariat. But Rob Van Dam now starting to fight back from Ilya Dragunov, now pushing him up against the ropes. He goes under. He goes over. And now,
wow,
big arm drag.
I think of Ilya Dragunov as a heat-seeking missile. No matter what, when that target is locked on, he will go through brick walls. He will go through unstoppable forces to get what he wants.
I remember using them in Fortnite.
Yeah, they kind of sucked. I don't know. I didn't like picking those up.
No, but what we do like is this intense matchup tonight.
Oh, look
already
at this.
Is now in the Tree of Woe is Rob Van Dam. Is getting stomped on. And luckily the referee covering up that brutal scene.
Oh my God, both men went for big lariats. Both men are going for him as RVD. Now has to worry about Dragunov. Chop block right to that leg. Right to the back of the leg as Dragunov is feeling it here tonight.
The Mad Dragon, the Unzesta Bar, is looking to flame himself up as a big clothesline there, but that one wasn't from hell.
Picks him up on his shoulders, Dragunov at the center of the ring. Oh my God, Death Valley Driver!
And now, I thought he might be going middle rope. Possibly going to go for that middle rope H-bomb, but not now.
Elbow to the back off that senton. Ilya is feeling himself here tonight as he has been decimating Mr. Monday Night. And now the Mad Dragon looking to go to the top. High risk for Dragunov. Double axe handle right to the back of the head.
Oh. They're going for the cover. This could be it.
Indeed it could, but no. RVD able to power out. Not done just yet. Oh, Dragunov could have been going for that power bomb, but RVD was able to get out the way. Bumping into him. Oh, went for the grab there. Ilya was able to evade it for now, but now RVD picks him up. Gourd Buster. Down goes the Mad Dragon. Oh, looking for Rolling Thunder, and he nails it.
The Van Dominator put in as he looks
look at this.
for that
Five-star frog
splash.
He connects in beautiful execution into the cover by RVD. Hooks the leg. He's looking to get the biggest win of his career, but it's going to be a kick out by the Mad Dragon.
And there's still fight in the Dragon, but there's also still fight in Rob Van Dam. He is not chillaxed anytime soon. But now turning over Ilya Dragunov, and now look at that, just a kick to the leg, hanging it on the ropes, is now stomping on him. Well, Van Dam, beautiful.
Now back to the top. Oh, but the knock over the frog splash, but this time the moonsault.
Oh,
no, he missed.
God. Just going face first off the mat, and Ilya Dragunov taking advantage of it. He's going up top rope himself. And went for a kind of diving. I don't know whether that's a senton or like a kind of coffin drop at the same time.
Like a senton bomb.
Yeah, it's a senton bomb. It's now looking to push him up against the ropes.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I think I saw a tooth fly out after that boot connected with the jaw of Rob Van Dam. That was brutal.
That is the hard hitting that Ilya Dragunov has. As now he went to go and hit him in the face with the knees, but Van Dam went for a kind of knee of his own, but a big German.
And now stacks him up off the bridge. Not gonna be enough though. It's a kick out.
No. Look at that.
Ilya going to the top rope.
Tossing and turning each other. Rob Van Dam.
Oh my God. Overshot the crossbody, but we're oh my God. He's just like, hello.
And now
just slapped him across the face and now holds the arm across the top rope.
he was really hitting a Sergeant Dokes there going, surprise, motherfucker. But now it is Ilya Dragunov fired up. Look at this. Look at Van Dam in the corner.
My
Big
God.
knee.
Right out of the corner as Van Dam is in a lot of trouble here as Dragunov picks him up. Face first off the turnbuckle, busted open now.
A slap. Another slap. Going for something there, but taking too much time with those slaps. There's Rob Van Dam now.
Picks him up.
Going for something.
Oh my God!
Torpedo Moscow!
Out of absolutely nowhere. Now immediately into the cover. No, he's not going to be immediately into the cover. He's to drag him closer away from the ropes. Cover by the Mad Dragon to get the victory here. No, he kicks out.
Another kick out by Rob Van Dam. Another fighting spirit. And looking to go for a DDT there, but Rob Van Dam getting out of it. Now pushing him into the corner. It's Rob Van Dam now.
Get this. Oh my God, there's a shoulder thrust off the backflip. Going for one more. Boom. Classic Rob Van Dam. And now there's the kick. Now
He's like 100. How on earth did he do that?
I don't even know. This man doesn't age. Oh, that slingshot DDT went for the moonsault. Dragunov got out of it. Drop kick right to the back.
And now we're gonna go top rope of his own.
Back to the top. Well, one more senton bomb, and he connects on RVD. Cover hooks the leg to get the victory here against Rob Van Dam. No, RVD. You can see the late kick out right there by RVD.
Everything is just going to chaos here tonight. Every match is being chaos.
Oh my God. Could be looking to ram his entire body into RVD as he spring. Oh my God!
Oh my
he just
Lord.
folded Ilya in half with that moonsault, and now here comes Mr. Monday Night. Here comes Rob Van Dam. Ducks the line there. There's that thrust kick immediately right to the face, and now off the ropes. Here goes RVD for maybe. Oh my God! A running swanton.
Now, Rob Van Dam going
Back
up
to the top.
I think you know what comes up next.
5-star frog splash connects again.
Now, going for the cover. Could this be it for Rob Van
Is
Dam?
this it? Cover 1, 2.
No!
No. Barely able to stay in it as RVD calls him back up.
And the call up to possibly inflict 10 times more damage than he has already tonight to try and put out the flame of Ilya Dragunov, trying to slay the dragon that Drew McIntyre failed to do. But now a big drop kick there onto Ilya. Ilya just gets straight back.
Look at this. It's the fighting spirit of the dragon, but RVD is trying to put that flame out right now, but Dragunov with the dragon screw able to take him down immediately. And now Dragunov with that shot right to the leg, right to the ankle.
Now you're looking to twist that leg and then just dropping his leg onto it. Just trying to put those legs to work and use to make sure that Rob Van Dam can't climb up the ropes as quickly or can't inflict as much damage as he can with jumping on that 5-star frog splash. And now just putting Van Dam in the corner and just pushing his foot against the neck kind of Rob Van Dam there.
Now the Irish whip sends him back into the corner.
Turned around.
RVD
By Rob Van Dam.
sets him up. There's that forearm right to the face. Kind of slowing down the pace here. Probably smart by one RVD as he now gets back into the cover. Hooks the leg on the Mad Dragon, but it's not going to be enough. There's a kick out again.
And now he's getting possibly ready for something. He's trying to see what to do next on the Mad Dragon, what to work on. Pushed again into the corner. Is now Rob Van Dam.
This. Oh my God, drops him down. Oh, look at this. Could be going up to the top. Maybe that split-legged moonsault. And he connects. Oh my goodness. Stacks up both legs. Cover off the split-legged moonsault on the Mad Dragon. But Elias staying in the fight. Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
He's going back to the top for a third time. 5-star frog splash on the dragon. Cover by Rob Van Dam. Hooks the leg with the biggest win of his career. He defeats the dragon.
That is impressive by Rob Van Dam. You know, Ilya Dragunov may be the Mad Dragon, but he's using that flame to spark that blunt, to smoke on it, and possibly smoke on that Ilya Dragunov hack.
Definitely not the way that Ilya Dragunov saw this going, but regardless, a huge win for Rob Van Dam.
Damn.
What a match as we move on. Vin, can you please pause it for After that incredible match, David, it's been very great having you back here throughout this entire night. It's been an amazing night thus far. But we are gonna take a minute because we do have our backstage reporter Kathy Kelly in the back. Kathy,
I'm here with the man who is set to face Roman Reigns for the A2C World Title in the main event, Seth Rollins. Now, Seth, you are finally receiving the world title match that you always felt that you deserved, but it is against someone you know very well. What is your strategy heading into this match?
It's a beautiful night, Kathy. Yes, I am being given what I have earned. After all these years of carrying A2C, I am moments away from becoming world champion. But to your point, do I have a strategy? Simple. I will do what I have done for decades. I will outsmart and I will out-wrestle Roman Reigns. And I can reassure you that this isn't cockiness, Kathy. This isn't even confidence. It is knowledge, something I have had for a long time because I know I can beat Roman Reigns. And tonight, when the lights are at their brightest and when the stage is at the biggest, Roman Reigns will crumble and he and all of A2C will finally embrace my vision. And to those who think I am being cocky, well, even if that's true, even if plan A doesn't work, Kathy, there's always a plan B.
Well, those famous words echo out throughout Roman Reigns' history and plan B. We have to see what that could be. But today, it is a new day because Quan's new day rocks. New day rocks. New day rocks. New day rocks. I'm twerking. New day rocks.
Get off the desk.
Day rocks.
Get down from there. You're gonna break it. Come on.
Okay, man. Okay, I'm done. Hey, don't say that to me.
Booty club.
Don't say that. No,
That's
don't
copyright.
say that.
No, wait, no. Hold on. Why are they booty club? That's copyright infringement. Out of context.
Yeah, you know, ask Club better. We're just saying it right now. Ask Club better.
And I was trying to say earlier, before when the night started, Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy kept throwing up the too sweet backstage. I don't know why.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know, but I do know that everyone has to clap for your booty shaking, pancake breaking, jaw quaking, earth shaking, hip gyrating, crowd elating, slam creating, ring dominating, smile generating, chest vibrating, spine cracking, booty smacking, power packing, pancake stacking, feel good making, never breaking, powerhouse of positivities, the new day.
What the fuck was that?
I stole that from TJ, don't worry about it.
Oh, so you're talking about gimmick infringement and you've just went and done that?
He didn't put a copyright on that.
I'm pretty sure he did. You know, you're lucky I didn't put my gimmick infringement stuff on the fucking Chain Wrestling.
I mean,
heard you guys.
at least
I heard you guys.
I was doing a tribute, you bastard.
Buddy, you usually do other kind of tributes if you know what I'm on about.
And
But
you
besides
still
that,
like them.
I don't like them. I love them.
Exactly.
I mean, what? Let's get back to this. Let's get back on track.
Here comes the red circle.
Don't say that. I punch folks in the mouth for saying that. But here comes the red circle. And just by looking at the gear, you can see it is so inspired. And what is the main catchphrase of that? Is that they want to play a game. And tonight, they're going to look to play with the New Day, pull the strings, set the biggest trap in A2C history by making the New Day want this match. And tonight we will see if it will be a new day or if the darkness will consume them and that the Fireflies will be the only light left in the world, guided by the red circle.
Speaking of the red circle, they've kept their cards very close as to who has joined them. Who has joined, who has been let inside this devilish red circle. Who have they brought in for this six-man tag match? We are about to find out.
Well, they obviously have their names for stuff, you know. Joe Gacy, known as the Unwanted. You know, Karrion Kross, known as the Devil You Know versus Devil You Don't, and Uncle Howdy being the White Rabbit. You know, this one's been told it's like a weeping angel. So the fact is that who has been weeping and who?
Oh my God!
To be, oh my God! It's Stephanie Vaquer!
The angel weeps no more. The dark angel, Stephanie Vaquer, has joined the red circle.
I'm popping my dick once. I'm popping my. Oh my God!
It has been a while since we have seen Stephanie Vaquer in action, let alone an appearance in A2C, but it seems like that devil has made the red circle even more evil than we could have ever anticipated.
I mean, you see Stephanie Vaquer, obviously known as the Dark Angel, has that devil side of her. We've seen that devil side in the hardcore match a while back. She may have lost it, but the thing is that she is still dangerous. And with the guidance of the red circle, she can ignite that dark side that's been hidden with the friendships with Roxanne and everybody. And tonight, we get to see it.
Indeed we do. Here we go. 6-person tag action. Now Stephanie Vaquer joining the mix against one of the greatest factions, one of the most legendary factions, the New Day.
And now look at Xavier Woods now just rolling. Stephanie Vaquer just kind of flatlining himself. You get me. I'm back and I still don't butch on commentary. Nothing's changed, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing has changed. Going for a kick. It's Kofi Kingston there. The dodge, but a big German by Karrion Kross right onto Big E, just lifting the absolute size of him. And now going to Xavier Woods as bang, just a big clothesline, big elbow, another elbow. Just standing cushion. As Big E going to try and roll up Stephanie Vaquer there. But Karrion Kross breaking it as a big snap suplex after breaking that up. Now, a couple more elbows. By Karrion, but now chucked out by Big E. It's now Joe Gacy with a shoulder breaker there. The kick out by Kofi Kingston at the count of 1. Now Xavier Woods, but oh my god, that massive DDT just sending Joe Gacy flying. And I don't know if Bones is either being silent or has technical difficulties right now, but getting a big frog splash there from Xavier Woods as the cover goes on. Now going for a big suplex there was Joe Gacy, but turned around is now covered by Kofi Kingston, kicked out by Stephanie Vaquer. I'm trying to focus on everything here all at once, but it's getting absolute chaos like it usually is between these teams. And now a big splash by Big E. Now looking to lift him up to go for the big ending. It's a cover already by Stephanie Vaquer trying to roll him up. As the referee is down yet again. She's going to have CTE or dementia or something already. There's a big chair now by Big E. The slamming is a big slam of his own by Karrion Kross. He's now hit with the chair. And now two members of the New Day going out. I don't know what they were looking for, possibly going for weapons together or something, but decided not to. Now just getting the advantage on the red circle. It's now Kobe looking to go for a cover. There's no one there to break it up as all the others are down, but a kick out, not even a one, as a barbed wire baseball bat smack off the head of Stephanie Vaquer. And when she gets back though, now a cover. She's looking to break it up and does, but I think Joe Gacy kicked out at the exact same time there.
I apologize for the technical difficulties, but I am back, and I'll look at this. Xavier Woods, God's last gift on nearly on the barbed wire bat, immediately into the cover on Vaquer. Stacks her up, but it's not going to be enough.
And this has been absolute chaos.
Go, Kofi nailed the triple in paradise, I think. I think he hit Big E by mistake. Oh my God!
Oh, he's done it again! He's done it again! You dirty little bastard!
He keeps hitting his own partner.
You know, that kind of reminds me of a certain Finn Balor. Hopefully he gets as much heat as
oh my God! Vaquer just got power slammed onto the steel steps.
She's gotta be dead. The angel has been sent straight back to heaven.
Oh my God! Gacy just got a 2x4 with nails on it. Oh, Vaquer with a low blow. Vaquer goes low on Kingston, and now with
Usually she goes low on Jey Uso, but tonight it's Kofi Kingston getting that favor.
cover.
Big
Oh
powerbomb
no.
by Big E as the cover was there by Stephanie Vakir, kicked out. Now just going on to Joe Gacy. It's Big E.
Belly to belly. Vakir with a
Big
DDT. Kofi, oh, look at Woods back to his feet immediately. Was trying to roll her up, but now Kingston, drop kick, and Big E just tossing Gacy right over his head.
Now he's heading up the boom! Boom! Oh, well.
Kofi springboard, there's the crossbody, flattens out Vakir, and look at the power of one Big E. Oh my God, face first off the barbed wire.
Jesus Christ.
Vakir now getting oh no, even more of a
God.
gorilla press. Look at this. This is just playing with Stephanie Vakir, dropping her down on the canvas. And I think Xavier Woods just felt the steel steps on the outside as Big E now has Gacy. Remember, these two are no stranger to each other. The meaty men war they had on Overkill this past Monday was absolutely brutal. I got to call that, and it was brutal.
And obviously they had the time when Karrion Kross was taking out Xavier Woods on the outside after the match, and then to save him. But Joe Gacy did stop him as buddy
cover
to stop this match with a cover, but no, kick out at one.
Wait a minute, and now look at Gacy. Now look at this, the float over there's the neck breaker. So smooth, and now into the cover, hooks the leg. Vakir's at the top. Corkscrew moonsault time, perhaps. Shane connects with it off a Saino suplex as well by Kross. Cover on. Oh no, a kick out at one. And now that overhead that looked like a Northern Lights suplex. Oh my God, was going for the barbed wire baseball back. Kingston was able to get it back. And now Kross and Vakir going after Big E. Kingston goes after Gacy. Kross now after Kingston as well, as the New Day are now back in control.
A big atomic drop there by Xavier Woods now.
Where's Kingston going?
He's looking to fly on the outside.
Kingston! Oh my God! On top to the floor, takes her out, and now look at this.
Covered by Big E.
Cover. Oh, SOS on the floor. Almost got the victory. Kick out by Gacy though. Look at Big E though.
Looking to give it one last time. Looking to give the big ending.
Oh my God, on the barbed wire bat as well. And now rolls over Vakir, pinned the wrong person. But regardless, into the cover on Vakir. Hooks the leg. No, it's not enough. Crosses out. The red circle have once again lost the numbers. As Vakir able to spin around Big E. Spin them around, inverted STO. Woods now taking apart the Spanish announce table as Vakir goes into the cover on Big E. Excuse me. Big E's able to kick out though.
Russian leg sweep.
This has been a chaotic 6-person tag match thus far. As Woods now the springboard frog splash right to the back. Oh, Gacy double leg rolls up Xavier Woods now into the cover. Big E's distracted. Cover. Oh no. Woods now rolls up Gacy. Cover. Rolls it up into his own pinning combination. No. Gacy now stacks the legs. Cover again. No, it's broken up. No, it's not. Woods now into the cover on Gacy this time. But now Gacy back into the cover. Neither can even get it, but Big E's got to break it up. Oh, look at, oh no, Woods is going for a ride on the stop sign. And now Vakir now calls up Kofi Kingston springboard. There's the crossbody. Kross going to be looking to go for the cross jacket. Big E takes him down.
It's now Big E looking to go. Oh my God, was that a different type of Big E?
Oh my God, I don't even know because Woods just took out both of them.
It's now Kross turning the tide, is looking to go for the trouble in paradise.
He connects, back suplex
Vakir's head
into the cover. All of the red circle have been neutralized. Cover on Vakir, and the New Day with the win. Oh my God!
I mean, they had to make sure to win tonight, and they have after facing absolute weeks of torment from the Red Circle, and tonight they get the win and pinning the newest member of the Red Circle, no doubt, in Stephanie Vakir. And now we get to dance because New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
What an incredible performance by the New Day, incredible performance by the Red Circle and their new member Stephanie Vakir. But regardless, it's the New Day with the victory. But, David, it is time to close out the weekend and close out night 2. It is time for our main event. World title on the line. Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, or the Messiah, versus Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief, for the world title. It's our main event for night 2.
Here we go.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
I am Loki of Asgard.
I am Seth Rollins of A2C. I am Seth Rollins of A2C. And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Tonight, we find out just what is that glorious purpose of the Messiah of A2C.
I mean, the 3 words that have been written across A2C for the past months has been embrace my vision. And obviously, you see him repping the attire, the whole entire package there was on Loki, who we know is the god of mischief, trickery, and deception. But as though he may be wearing that, there is no tricks, no mischief that Roman Reigns can do to stop Seth Rollins and his glorious purpose here tonight.
And you mentioned all of those monikers, God of Mischief, God of Deception, but it looks like Seth Rollins tonight reps the God of Stories, as he looks to be the God of the ending of his story, the ending of the chapter of the Shield, as Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins go head to head.
I mean, when you ascend and become a god, Roman Reigns likes to say he is on God mode, but the thing is that God cannot be stopped. And the one thing that Roman Reigns has never done is stop Seth Rollins. So who is the true God? We will find out tonight, as here comes the champion, the OTC, and ladies and gentlemen, get your ones to the sky and acknowledge him. As it's not just about the title, it's not just about the number of wins and losses these two have faced one-on-one. It is about the history between these two. It is about the plan B, the chair shot to the back, the stopping the tribal chief with the Rock at WrestleMania. It is stopping Roman Reigns becoming the God he used to be. But now, right now, he is back on that pinnacle. He is back moving that needle, head of the table, tribal chief with the Ula Fala back, the title around his waist or around his shoulder, wherever he damn pleases. But tonight, it is about the two men that used to be in the Shield, and like Seth Rollins' package said, there is no Shield. Roman Reigns can hide behind. He has to face the Visionary. He has to face the Revolutionary, because he is Seth frickin' Rollins. But tonight, the head of the table has to prove that he is Roman fucking Reigns.
The culmination of nearly decades of storytelling and personal hatred. Revenge is the name of tonight. It's time for these two to show no mercy.
Introducing the challenger. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent, from Pensacola, weighing in at 265 pounds, the world champion, the A2C
As was mentioned before, Seth Rollins walks in to his very first World Championship match in A2C. Will it be the last before he comes champion? That is up to him, and it's up to Roman Reigns. Our main event for No Mercy, Reigns, Rollins, one more time. Here we go.
And here,
Look at Rollins immediately into a crossface now on Reigns, trying to get the victory in a very early going, but you know Reigns is not going to give up that easily, especially against someone he hates so much in Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns, says that this is his island. This is his island of relevancy. But the thing is that you claim to be a god, but when you're God, you own the universe. You own everything. And Seth Rollins, basically, now, he was a man that was fired, exiled from this company, and now he is back and taken over. He has killed Nick Khan, the owner. He has put him in the ground, and I'm pretty sure he has no stopping on doing the exact same to Roman Reigns. A man has caused him trauma throughout years of his career.
Indeed, it may well be, as Rollins rolls him up into a schoolboy, nearly has the tights now, cover on Reigns, but no, Reigns is able to lower it down, and now Reigns looking to steal this one as well to retain the title against Seth Rollins, but Rollins is able to stay in the fight as the early goings of this match start to wander down. But you have to think about the implications of Seth Rollins winning the A2C World Championship. We could be looking at an entire landscape change of A2C. We've never had somebody as delusional and as mischievous and deceptive as Seth Rollins at the pinnacle of A2C. It could mean very dangerous things for the entire future of A2C if Rollins is to become world champion here tonight.
I mean, that's what you said. The one word you said there, deceptive. And obviously, like we said, he's been repping that Loki attire tonight. That package was Loki. And like we said, he is the god of deception. So that is what Seth Rollins is doing. He isn't hiding.
Oh my God!
A big Death Valley driver. But I mean, like I've said, is that he doesn't hide who he is. And
oh my God, out of the gate, a spear by Reigns. Cover on Rollins. Immediately straight up the box with a spear, but Rollins kicks out at 2. Reigns is desperate to put away Seth Rollins.
And I mean, these two have had their pinnacle moments, and well, this is their pinnacle moment, and this could end all of a sudden. I mean, we've seen that Roman Reigns finally got that title that's been haunting him, and now it's Seth Rollins' chance to do the exact same, not even a month or just over a month after Roman Reigns does it.
Look at Rollins, center of the ring. Look at this. Oh my God. We saw him use this against Rey Fenix. There's the Roxalizer. The move of AJ Rox that he would use against Rey Fenix and spread it into his moveset. Now the cover on Reigns, but it's Reigns that's going to kick out.
I mean, if AJ Rox isn't going to be here anymore, the one thing the god of A2C, or so claimed will be god of A2C, will do is revenge that spirit that has been haunting him for years, as well. The guilt, the trauma.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
The beautiful power slam picked him out of the air. But now Rollins kicks him away. Rollins has some separation here off the top rope. There's the crossbody flattening down Reigns. But now Rollins spins it around. Rollins, oh, I thought he was going for the stomp, but now look at the knee going in right in the back of Reigns, along with the crossface, but Reigns is able to stay in the fight as Rollins now with a shot right to the gut. Kick to the gut, could have gone for a stomp, but now Reigns fights back again. Double leg takedown. There's the roll up, stacks him up both legs. Will Reigns retain the title this way? Here's the cover, nearly had it. Very close kick out at 2.
I mean, these two, obviously, like we were saying, this has been brewing up for years. These two know each other so well. Is now Roman going for a cover? I'm sure he knows that this possibly isn't enough to put out Seth Rollins, but he just has to wear and tear him, you know, maybe give Seth Rollins, make him use that energy to try and kick out. Maybe he's going to go for a guillotine or something there. But
took the words right out of my mouth. But now Rollins, elbow right to the leg, rolls him up, stacks him up immediately. That foot looks to be on the rope there. The referee's looking directly at it, but it's not going to be enough. Regardless, Reigns has to kick out.
And I think this is proven it is now.
Oh, look at this.
Going possibly for that Roxalizer again.
Oh my God, another one by Rollins into the cover on Reigns. Hooks the leg to win the world title for the first time, but it's a kick out by Reigns again. Oh, but look at Reigns right back to his feet. Desperation and anger is one hell of a motivation for the Tribal Chief. Pops him up. There's the Samoan drop by Reigns, popping him down, and Reigns is looking to end this. Well, look at Rollins, kick to the gut,
oh my
has
God.
separation. Rollins nails it. There's the stomp. Stomp to Reigns. Cover by Rollins. Hooks the leg. Will he do it? Will history be made? No, it will not. Rollins cannot get the job done. There's a kick out.
And now Seth looking to imprint the vision on Roman Reigns by stomping it with his foot into the mat, imprinting the vision that Seth Rollins gives himself, gives the whole entire company.
Goodness.
If he wants to, if he wins tonight.
Look at Rollins now. Just going to grab him by the head. Reigns stays back in it. Reigns now has Rollins by the head here, but now it's Rollins able to stay in the fight, able to stay, throwing caution to the wind. There's a drop kick right to the face of Reigns, and now, oh, look at Reigns right back to his feet. There's a neck breaker. You can see the fire, the fighting spirit in the Tribal Chief as he looks to call Rollins up to end the story once and for all. Deep one connects on Rollins, cover to successfully retain the world title. Rollins with another kick out. You cannot believe this.
Oh my word, this keeps on brewing, keeps on getting better and better as a double axe handle by the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, looking to keep his spot at the head of the table, the head of emergence. And Seth was going to go for a drop kick. He got a little bit on it, enough to drop down Roman Reigns. And now, look at this. What's Seth going to go for now?
Oh, drops the knee right on the face of Roman Reigns, and now Rollins out of the corner. Now calls up Reigns. Rollins, like a heat-seeking missile, looking to run straight at Reigns, possibly for a shockwave to put this one away, but Reigns is able to counter. Reigns is able to stay in the fight. Rollins with some elbows to the gut, able to get out of the separation, and now it's, oh my God, what a calf kick right to the chest of Reigns, and Rollins calls him up one more time, one more stomp to solidify his legacy. He connects. There's the curb stomp. Cover by Rollins to make history. Will the story end? Cover by Rollins. Reigns barely kicked out. Reigns nearly lost his title by the tip of his fingers. Rollins had it, but now he has to go back to the drawing board, back to square one, as now a lucky 13 is applied on Reigns. Reigns is struggling. Reigns is barely fading as Reigns, shot to the face, able to stay back in the fight, and now a big shot to the face, but Reigns is going to power back out against Rollins. Listen to this Denver crowd. They are feeling this main event, your main event for No Mercy. Night 2, world title on the line as Rollins and Reigns. Look how fast these two are trading back and forth. It is months, it is years, decades in the making for both of these two to collide and go back and forth.
Stop. They are not stopping until one man stops beating as they're going the slaps and punches and kicks and everything, throwing it at each other.
Look at this.
This is going absolutely
Reigns with a headbutt. Reigns connects with a headbutt on Rollins, locked and loaded in the corner for a Superman punch, and he connects. Reigns is feeling it. Rollins is down. One spear to end it all. Going for it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Holy coconuts!
With the world title, Reigns has his hand on the rope. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Rollins with the title. What the hell just happened? The referee now swiftly leaving the ring. Rollins just won the match, but Reigns' hand was on the rope. The referee was in clear view. I am in shock of what I've just witnessed. The story came to an end, but at what cost? Seth Rollins. We talked about it earlier, the deception, and you can hear the Denver crowd. You can feel that they have been deceived, and they hate every ounce of it. Seth Rollins has whizzled his way to the top of the mountain in A2C, and he has now stolen the world title. But regardless...
It's time for everyone to embrace his vision. The time has come. He said he's a revolutionary. He said he is a visionary. And that has proved, ladies and gentlemen, why Seth frickin' Rollins is the Messiah, why he is the God of this industry, and why tonight he showed no mercy on Roman Reigns, and why he is now top of A2C.
But why is the question? Why would Seth stoop to that level? I can only assume that that referee has to be on a payroll after 2 consecutive rope breaks were missed by that official in clear view.
We might never know that story, Quans, but I have to say, what a hell of a night it was, ladies and gentlemen, here at No Mercy Night 2. And we will obviously see you tomorrow Tuesday for Overkill. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a privilege being back for tonight. It's been a privilege being beside Quans like usual. And we will see you all next time.
Thank you for joining us. Good night, everybody. Yeah, boy, did it!